Close video. Lynn Spears is on the defensive after being called out by her big sister, Britney Spears. Lynn, 30, is gearing up for the January 18 release of her memoir, Things I Should Have Said. But the upcoming release has been marred by controversy when Britney, 40, took to Instagram on Thursday to blast her younger sister and the rest of her family for profiting off of her music career. On Friday, Lynn reacted to Britney's remarks on social media. "Last thing I want to be doing is this, but here we are. It's hard to see these posts, as I know the world also feels. I just wish her well. Brit, I am always here, you know, behind the scenes I have always been here. It's become exhausting when conversations and texts we have in private don't match what you post on social media. I know you're going through a lot and I never want to diminish that, but I also can't diminish myself," Lynn wrote in a lengthy statement shared to her Instagram on Friday. Her post continues, "Quite frankly, the things being said are absolutely not the truth, and I have to clarify that, because now it's getting harder for me to rationalize to my oldest daughter why our family continues to get death threats as a result of their aunt's vague and accusatory posts, especially when we know she could tell the truth and put an end to all of it in 1 second if she wanted to." Sadly, after a lifetime of staying silent, I have come to realize this isn't going to be a reality, and I may have to set the record straight myself in order to protect mine and my family's well-being, Lynn added. The former Nickelodeon star went on to say her book is not about Britney. "I can't help that I was born a Spears too, and that some of my experiences involve my sister. I've worked hard since before I was even a teenager, and I've built my career in spite of just being someone's little sister," the Zoe 101 alum said. "There are no sides, and I don't want drama, but I am speaking my truth to heal my trauma, so I can close this chapter and move forward, and I wish my sister could do the same. No matter what comes, I will always love my big sister, and be here for her. It's time to put an end to the unhealthy chaos that has controlled my life for so long," Spears added, including her full name Lynn Spears Watson. Lynn's statement comes just hours after Britney tore into her interview that aired on ABC's Nightline. In her message, the Toxic singer wrote, "I watched it with a 104 degrees fever lol, and it was actually kind of nice having a fever so high cause I had to surrender to not caring. I just couldn't give AFK, but my head hurt so bad." The star said there were two things in particular that bothered her about Lynn's interview, one being when Lynn said Britney's behavior was out of control. "She was never around me much 15 years ago at that time, so why are they even talking about that unless she wants to sell a book at my expense? Really?" Britney wrote. The pop star also pointed to her sister being asked about performing remixes of Spears songs, something the pop star has aired grievances over before. "I know it may sound like a silly thing to most people, but I wrote a lot of my songs and my sister was a baby. She never had to work for anything. Everything was always given to her," Britney explained. "If you were me, you might understand asking for 13 years for remixes to go into a small venue show and on tours. I've given enough, more than enough. I was never given back ever what I want," Spears added. "They say in the Bible, ask and you shall receive. Not in my life, just like my family. I asked security for a leave as I laid there with 104-degree fever in bed and he told me no. Britney made headlines last summer when the singer spoke out in court and accused her family of not helping her when she was under a conservatorship for 13 years. A judge ended the conservatorship once and for all in November. Fox News' Nate Day contributed to this report.